Okay, so welcome back. Anyways, as I was saying, well, back to the second part, the second part of this episode, because I can only record a video for 15 minutes, so we're all on time. Alright, anyways, during like the end of the Ultimate Spider-Man, which we thought was going to be the true end of it, remember, skip if you don't want to listen to a spoiler, or shut off, well, actually, here's the better thing. You can shut off the thing. But anyways, if you know about it, leave it in the comment section. Anyways, Spider-Man, not this one, this is Miles, who actually did get bit by a radioactive spider at the same time, and at the end of one of his comics, another spider got him. So, we think he's going to become nuclear. Anyways, Peter Parker, who is the original Ultimate Spider-Man, died at the end. Hold on.
How could anyone be that fast?
Anyways, he dies at the end.
Gotta hit her when she's in the air. Okay, lady, how much coffee did you drink?
Just read this sometimes, because it's hard to read. Anyways, he dies in the end of episode of one of the Spider-Man thing, Ultimate Spider-Man comics.
I'm gonna guess this was not a meeting of the Wilson Fisk fan club. Craven, I'm sending you pictures. The first one looks like a map of places the Carnage Killer struck.
Ah, yes. Good. Good. The more we can learn of his habits, the better.
Next up is a flyer for an anti-crime fundraiser hosted by Wilson Fisk. I think they're gonna try and kill him there. Even if Fisk is crooked, I can't let them do that. Especially with all those innocent people around.
The fundraiser is tonight. They will have put their plan into action already. You must go to the location and stop them.
Just one problem. I don't have an invitation, and I'm guessing you don't either.
Then we must improvise. I am too well known to bypass security. But under your mask, Spider-Man, nobody knows who you are.
Here's a hint. I'm not rich enough to go to this.
Then you will find a way. I believe in you.
Anyways, as I was saying, at the end of the Ultimate Spider-Man, Peter Parker dies. And when he dies saving his family, his friends, and he hits Norman Osborn. Now, they already knew he was Peter Parker. J. Jonah Jameson finds out that Spider-Man is Spider-Man after the chameleon took him. You can go to one of my people, or the people I subscribe to, that I actually show you. Anyways, hold on.
Wouldn't mind chatting with Fisk. See what he knows about all this.
I just read
But I kinda have a feeling he's not the most approachable guy in the world. And none of it matters if I can't get inside. Wait, I think I've got it. With that fundraiser level of security, I can't use my press pass to bluff my way in. Unless I'm really supposed to be there. But a photographer needs a reporter. And I bet I know one who's already planning to go.
Anyways, Miles, becomes the new Ultimate Spider-Man because of the original Spider-Man who dies. Now, during Ultimate Spider-Man Red Boy,
It's my lucky day.
Spider-Man is actually...
Just when you think I can't get any better.
Ultimate Spider-Man is actually a different dimension of Ultimate Spider-Man. I think there's like many dimensions of Spider-Man. One of the other Ultimate Dimension, Spider-Man, who's Peter Parker, is still alive. But during...
Can't be late to the fundraiser, or Fisk will eat all the hors d'oeuvres himself.
So, during the other part,
Wonder what Jonah Jameson complained about before I came along.
He died
Traffic.
at the end of, him. But I think he does come back one time. But anyways, after dying, protecting his family and other stuff, Goblin thinks he has... Hang on, guys. Sorry about that. Anyways, we're gonna sit. Yeah, well, I guess it's another pretty far. Anyways, after Peter Parker dies,
Buckle up!
in the other dimension.
Fast! Better get to the fundraiser while I still have time.
Which is Miles Morales dimension. Now he is black. There is a black Spider-Man. Anyone else says that's not true? It is. It's true. Get inside. Now I know what you're thinking. What you guys are saying, well, Durant is no jack crap. Well, no. I was raised on most of Spider-Man. Anyways, hang
Oh, Whitney! Thanks again for using me on this.
Hey, I get it. College is expensive. You want to make easy money taking boring pictures of wrinkly rich people? Go nuts. But you should probably stay away from me.
Let me guess, you've got some pointed questions about the task force?
Among other things. I give it 10 minutes before I get kicked out.
Hey, Harry!
Pete! Oh man, I know we haven't seen each other much since we were kids, but this doesn't seem like your kind of scene.
Society pages. I'm a part-time photographer for the Bugle. Smile. Great, got it. Thanks.
Welcome back, everyone. Let's continue on. There's a little cutscene before anyone else goes on.
Fisk is putting a pretty big target on his back. Why do you think he does it?
He grew up in Hell's Kitchen. Lots of crime, gangs. I think this is his way of taking control. Standing up to the guys who bullied him when he was a kid. But knowing Fisk, he's also got a plan in place to profit from it.
Whitney Chang says the cops on the task force are crooked too.
I just supply the tech. Fisk handpicked the men. But the police chief cleared them all.
The chief's desperate to stop the crime wave. He's not gonna argue with the guy who's helping him do that.
Well, one thing's for sure. The task force is getting results. And no one likes to mess with success.
Hey, I gotta ask. Why Fisk? I hear some pretty shady rumors about him.
He's the only one rich enough who is willing to work with me. I've got a lot on my plate. I can't waste time worrying about people attacking Oscorp. And our public image could use a boost. I'll tell you this, though. The rumors are true. Fisk is definitely into some illegal stuff. But good luck proving it.
Drinks, gentlemen? Take.
Whoops. Sorry.
You know, don't worry about it. I gotta go anyways. I've got, important things to do.
Me too. Something fishy about that guy. Better follow him.
Sorry about that. I mean, dinner. I'll play this game. Oh. Alright, I'll do that. JJJ. Sorry. Sorry I wasn't talking during that. Usually you guys hear me that. Usually you guys hear me talking. Wow.
Just what I wanted. Oh yeah!
Anyways, during cutscenes, I don't really like to talk that much. Like during them. Unless I'm playing it myself. I kind of like act like I'm all
Time to get into my work clothes.
I don't like to talk during
doorbell. Guess I better get creative.
Give me a second. I grab my drink. I was drinking some Baja Blast Mountain Dew, my favorite.
Please, what do you want?
From you, nothing.
Nothing.
We just need your waiter uniform so we can serve Fisk a special recipe.
I learned a valuable lesson today. Kicking bad guys in the face is fun. Fool me once.
Even the Templars are this skill.
Not this time, pal.
Just a little.
Thank you. I was so scared.
Smashing. Thank you indeed.
I can check that one off my list.
Anyways, Miles Morales after Spider-Man's death.
It's my lucky day.
He automatically becomes the new Spider-Man. Now, don't ask me, how did he become Spider-Man? Don't ask me that. 'Cause I honestly don't. All I know is he gets bit by a spider. Don't ask me, how did he become Spider-Man? Alright, after being bit by a spider, how was he, you know? Don't ask me that. But I do know places on YouTube that do that themselves. That have like the review and stuff.
That's what I'm talking about. The image
Dang
isn't
it.
clear enough. I should get a better angle. Just the image I wanted.
Hey, Jonah Jameson. No.
Open sesame.
I never noticed that before.
Okay, that didn't work. On to plan B.
I was pressing R1, it just won't let go. It won't go. Spider Vision. It is nice to meet
Who could resist that?
you. Spider sense.
I'll take that.
Oh, thank goodness.
You won't get me so easily, Spider!
That's my. It's not my. That's my only problem. His name is Zimmerman.
Are you deliberately moving really slowly? Is this like some sort of mime thing?
I fought tougher than you!
Spider-Man, let's see what you can do.
I see him!
Again, really?
I will make you.
They seem, you guys think of themselves as bad guys, but come on, you must know.
You are just a little man. I will crush you. Is someone here?
You're just a scrawny kid, ain't you? No fancy tricks, time to fight like men.
Can you at least say some fun bad guy things like,
I
"Curse
can't.
you, Spider-Man"? I love that one.
60 with my costume.
Well, I saved Fisk from the Russians. Now to find out if I have to save anyone else from him.
After that much damage, the suit did not rip.
These people are movers and shakers. I can learn a lot just by listening in.
Yeah, she sense. It's the one thing I don't like about Breaking Bad, and it spills on my freaking shirt.
Of course, Fisk is corrupt.
I hope the task force catches that.
Problem is the gangs have all this money.
So, this is gonna sound like a bad pickup line, but you seem really familiar. Have we met?
Judging from your bargain basement suit, I doubt we move in the same circles.
Oh, I get it. One with a silver spoon in your mouth, huh?
Hardly. For me, silver's an acquired taste.
Well, I'm here for the Daily Bugle, so, you know anything interesting about Fisk?
I know he hangs out with rich older men, and you're scaring him off, so I'll have to say goodbye. Look me up when you move out of your mom's basement.
I don't live with my mom. I live with my aunt. Well, nice meeting you. My name's Peter. As if you care.
I'm Felicia.
But what? Well, he knows how to make an entrance by blotting out the sun. Time to talk to the big man himself.
Hey, back off.
Should I tell Whitney Chang he has no comment on the Russian mobsters tied up downstairs?
It's all right. I like this young man's boldness. He mustn't reveal that to anyone. It would play into the criminals' hands. They want to make people afraid to support my anti-crime efforts.
But if no one knows what they did, they'll get away with it. And try again.
Oh, I assure you, they will not get away with it.
Meaning what, exactly?
Well, the task force will get them, of course. We've been gathering intelligence on this organization for some time.
But no one's been able to stop them yet. Not the police, not Spider-Man.
Don't say that name to me! Spider-Man. He fancies himself a hero. But he's let crime run rampant. The police are bound by the laws of probable cause. Spider-Man is not. If he hasn't stopped this scum by now, he's either incompetent or he simply doesn't care.
What's your beef with Spider-Man? Seems like you're after the same thing.
If Spider-Man is going to operate outside the law, one would think he can accomplish things more expediently. But he contents himself with apprehending purse snatchers. He's a dilettante, a thrill seeker, worse than useless. Still, he does seem popular with children. In fact, I recently secured his likeness rights.
You what? How about this Carnage killer? Is the task force chasing him?
We are interested in catching anyone who commits a crime. But it's a lot harder to find one man than an entire gang of them.
And I bet the fact he's killing guys you don't like doesn't exactly bother you.
I do not condone murder, of course. But am I shedding tears for his victims? No, I am not.
Gathering intelligence, huh? Find out anything interesting?
The Russians are clever. They operate in cells, each knowing very little about the others. When one group is taken down, it rarely leads to further arrests.
But someone's got to be calling the shots.
Well, they do have a central base of operations, but very few know where it is. Finding it will be another matter entirely. It's this very war that will be the end of the gangs. The more they escalate, the harder it becomes for them to hide.
Wait, are you saying the Russians are still smuggling guns into the city?
Don't put words in my mouth, young man. I'm just a backer. I leave the crime fighting to trained professionals. Now, excuse me. I have funds to raise.
Yeah, I've got, important things to do, too.
Alright guys, this is the end of this episode. I'll see you guys in the next episode. Alright, bye.